Evening, folks. Welcome to the Black Gold Saloon. I'm your host, Dr. Holiday. We're going to be doing some of the regular maps because I've already done the really hard ones. So I'm going to do NL-1. I'm going to use my lowest level units, right, that I could possibly can find. Bang, she's my lowest leveled vanguards because I like to level them up. It's going to be a newbie friendly guide, and also be aware that you can bring whatever operator. Well, yeah, you can borrow operators here, right? Whether if you need a medic, if you need a caster, you know. Anyhow, go ahead and start, shall we? Now, there's. Well, I guess I'll wait a bit, right? All right. So the tutorial got you. Okay, I can deploy from these lights, right? Okay, well then let's do that. So we're gonna face forward, right? We're actually gonna bring our vanguards first because that's what we normally do. You know, I'm facing to the left. And we brought out Yato first, well, because, I mean, he is weaker. And we want a stronger Vanguard up front, right? Because right now she's just, her job is to light up the area. So then now we're going to bring our next Vanguard. This time we're going to face her downward, right? And here's one thing you need to notice. You see how it lit up right over here? Well, on the first three squares, they get lit up first after a while, and then after a longer bit, the next three squares get lit up. And next we're going to bring out our medic. Now we're bringing out our Ansel medic because he has an ability called range plus 2 tiles, right? So if we're in a pinch and we need to heal this area, normally we can't reach this area with a healer. Get his ability, and we're good. Next we're going to bring out a sniper, right? I'm going to put him here, facing to the left. Because these doggos, they rush in pretty fast. Now, in this particular map, you can actually leave this lane a little bit unoccupied for a while, you know? But normally, we'd want to bring out some kind of a vanguard right here facing to the left. For this map, at least someone with 2 block. Someone who can block 2 enemies at least. And let's bring out our medic, right? Put our medic over here, facing to the left. And what else? And now we're going to start adding more DPS, right? So we're actually going to bring out our, I think our caster will be better. Right here. There we go. Face them forward. Face them to the left. Now, if you notice, I brought a robot, right? These robots are actually really useful on these stages because they don't take up any deployment slots. So even if it says 0, because I used up all my operators, I can still bring out however many robots I have left. And that's very useful for these maps. Robots are really good. So, like let's say I wanted to light up this area down here or up there, or just bring the robot out, up or down, right? And if you notice, look, I mean, I can still bring out another unit. Didn't count. So I would want to bring out my caster over here. Now we have lots of DPS. We got casters, we got arrows. And now we can bring out a defender, right? Well, let's just kill this monster first, and the dog next, and then we'll bring him out. Retreat. Defender out here. Face him however, doesn't matter. I like to face him, you know, where it makes sense. Then we're good. So the key takeaway for this map is the pattern that they light up, right? Remember, it was 3 and 3, and also that you can use your robots. Because like the tutorial didn't explain like how many squares lit up like when you bring them out, you know. But yeah, the robots are really good. That's the other key takeaway. Oh, and the Orban's actually pretty useful if you E2 her, if you promote her. She gives buffs to your 3 stars, right? And your 3 stars are very useful. Like your little 2 and 3 stars, I recommend you do not neglect them because early on they help you build your base. And not only that, they're cheaper to promote, and you can clear Annihilation 1 and 2 with like 3 stars and then later 4 stars. But anyhow, thanks for tuning in, and you're welcome back anytime to the Black Gold Saloon. And stay shifty, Outlaws.